On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Ready up!
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 52 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Harris. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Harris. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Seventh play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Unfortunately, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Well, that was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back, but there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Watson off play action. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And exactly how fast was he going? According to Next Gen Stats, 21.7 miles per hour. Now Cade York for the extra point.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were.
He's got him in, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Calvin Austin,
his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Steelers are once again back in front.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
It's the score. The Steelers 10, Browns 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Browns at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
He finds his man, complete. It's Brooks. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson looks to throw again. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 7, Pickett. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. A little careless with the football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They run it again with Chubb. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. On 2nd and goal, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Back to throw, Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Now Pickett.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The final shot before the break, Watson.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. The
play action fake. They'll look to throw. forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Pickett now on first down.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And returning right back to Boykin.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35 on second down. Pickett, he'll let it fly for Austin. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll get 34 yards there.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
Here's Pickett. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Steelers 17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 4th down, Watson. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Steps away to his left and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Out to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett completes it to Austin. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack.
Pickett, he's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Let's go now.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now Pickett.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and
20. Pickett to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Pickett.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Boswell's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So we're back to a 1-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the 1 timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball back.
And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. That one complete downfield to Johnson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Watson. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now it's Watson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always...
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot.